Anything that's going to make life easier and better for our children, I say yes. Because it's difficult if you're hungry to be able to do work. I mean, I need, my Maslow's hierarchy first. I need to be fed in a safe environment before I can even think about ABCs and 1, 2, 3s.
Jackson Middle School now has a 98% participation rate in breakfast. 98%. That's for my school. I only had 12 kids not eating breakfast, and those most time were absent. Before our breakfast in the classroom program, we had 38% of our students. 38%. 38%. So here we now have students coming directly to class where their meals wait on them. With our books and breakfast program, our teachers are there greeting them at the doors. It causes such a calmer environment. Students go directly to their homeroom. There isn't any additional transitions, and we increase our instructional time by 30 minutes each day. 30 minutes each day.
The only way I knew about breakfast in the classroom was through a colleague, another principal. She shared with me that they were doing it at her school and what it had done for her school. So I gave it a try. It has worked really well because it's eliminated a lot of stuff. Discipline in the morning, kids losing instructional time. It's really been a safe place for kids to feel like it's okay to eat breakfast at school. For the teachers, I think that they enjoy breakfast in the room now. Initially, it was like, oh, we got milk spilled, we got this. And so they were worried about the mess. But I think once that was worked out, it became easier because you're like, okay, it's such and such here. So I think for the teachers, knowing that by 7:30, they'll know if their kids are here. And they can start instruction on time and not be missing half their kids. That part has been very beneficial to the teacher.
We have seen an increase in student participation from 31% to 91% this school year. Our school didn't have the resources to take the breakfast food to the classroom, so we developed an efficient schedule where our students come into the building, enter the cafeteria, they get their breakfast, and they go straight to class.
The last elementary school that I served, when we had to serve kids in the cafeteria versus having kids come in the classroom, the food is waiting for them, much different level of participation. My kids at that elementary school, it used to be a line out the cafeteria. But sometimes kids are like, I don't want to wait in line. I've already eaten breakfast, and they just go past the line and go to class. Whereas here, you walk in the room and it's waiting. That's easy. That's simple. It's not complicated. All I would say is do what's best for kids. You got in this to do what's best for kids. And what's best for kids is making sure that they're well fed.
We have simply one motto: feed the children. You must feed the children. Children who are hungry will not learn. They're not focused. They have harder times resolving social issues. Feed the children, regardless of where they come from, how they get here, when they get here. We must feed the children.
I know it's an adjustment, but the only constant is change. And for teachers and for principals, if you just embrace the idea of, doing something different with breakfast, I think it would benefit kids. And who can argue with that?